Hello and welcome to YHELP's Talks with Taylor. Today we're here with Miss Jahari Jefferson, a cosmetologist slash educator who will be teaching us about beauty. Hello.
Hi.
So tell us about yourself.
Well, like you said, my name is Jahari Jefferson. I am a licensed professional cosmetologist, and I have been for 10 years now. And I am also an educator and advisor at Paul Mitchell in Tyson's Corner.
What interested you in cosmetology?
I've always been interested in cosmetology since I was a little girl. It's always been my passion ever since. I can't even say an age, but since I was younger, I used to do my doll's hair, my Barbie's hair, everything like that. I remember one time my mom had bought me an American Girl doll, and those dolls are super expensive, and I got in so much trouble because I cut all her hair off and I wanted to give her a new style, but my mom didn't understand I was just doing what I love, which is hair. So I didn't get it, she didn't get it. But ever since then, ever since a little girl, hair has always fascinated me, especially growing up in a family that we have a lot of hairstylists, and I've always been around it. So it's just one of those things that stuck with me for forever.
How do you become a professional hairstylist or educator?
Well, the hairstylist portion, you have to either go to cosmetology school, and that takes a year to a year and a half, where you learn all the basics, and then you have to take a test for your license, which is what we call a state board test. Each state is very different and has different requirements. Or you can do an apprenticeship program where you train under someone who's a master stylist and through the salon, but that takes a little longer, so that takes like 2 or 3 years. And as far as an educator, I never thought I would be one. I went to cosmetology school when I was 19, and then went out into the field and started practicing behind the chair. And then I came back because I just wanted to give back some type of way. And I just went and applied to take my instructor's exam and to be able to teach people who were just as passionate about hair as me.
What does beauty mean to you?
Beauty is definitely a feeling, I think, not necessarily what you look like. It's how you feel. And everybody is beautiful in their own right. It's just what you feel you are and what you feel you bring, and that can be anything, just as long as you're yourself.
Has there ever been a time where you doubted your beauty, and if so, can you tell us how you got over it?
Of course, I think every girl or person in general definitely goes through that, especially when you're growing up and you're around your peers, and a lot of things transpire as far as people not being so nice, because the world has their definition of beauty, and you just have to remember who you are and love yourself the most. And that's exactly what I did. I know writing was very therapeutic for me in my teenage years to help me overcome a lot, and definitely writing poetry and just having people around me that also helped encourage me and support me, help me get through that.
Do you think that getting your hair done a different way will affect your self-esteem?
Of course. I've had people who've sat in my chair plenty of times, literally just having the worst day ever, and then just by me talking to them and just having a good fun time, and then at the end of the service looking in the mirror, and I've literally had people cry in the chair because they felt so good, and it was just a good experience. I believe if you look good, you feel good, and however you look and you want to look, that's totally up to you.
What stereotypes about beauty have you seen in society?
Long hair is better. Every woman should wear makeup. It's so many. People have their own opinion, and it's just so many. Like I said, long hair is everything, and I think long hair is boring, as you can tell. I have no hair. That women should wear makeup. I don't really wear makeup. I do it, but it's not often. That you have to be a certain size. Like, no, love yourself, love who you are, because if you love yourself, nobody else can affect that.
Do you think teen girls and women put too much pressure on being beautiful?
I think society puts too much pressure on being beautiful, which causes everybody else to. Society tells you, or your peers, or anyone around you just tell you what you should be, what you should look like, things like that, and that doesn't even matter. I honestly believe however you feel, however you want to look, you should embrace it, accept it, and show the world that you're beautiful.
Can you give any advice to anyone who doesn't feel beautiful?
You are beautiful. Just remember that. If whatever you feel, it doesn't matter. Like, you're beautiful. Look at yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself. And once you start telling yourself, you'll definitely believe it. There's a quote that I definitely live by, and it says, and this refers to beauty as well. Like I said, it refers to going back and looking in the mirror. So it's a quote, and Robert Crow means he's a famous hairdresser, works for Paul Mitchell. And his quote is, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So always try to remember that if you're looking at things very, like, in a positive light, you'll definitely get positivity, and you will attract everything that it is that you want to be.
Well, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And is there anything you'd like to say to our viewers?
I think I said it all.
Okay, well, thank you for watching. Bye.